Jarrod, games are decided by really small margins. Tonight's game, it really could have gone either way, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could have. We knew they'd have a lot of the ball. They're a good team. There's no denying that. And with the way they play, so there was times where we had to kind of suffer without the ball, and then there was times where we had to go and put the pressure on. And I think we got the balance right. The goals are just disappointing on our behalf. One from a set piece, which pride ourselves on being strong defensively and offensively, and then the other one the boy shoots from. Maybe we could have got a bit closer to it, but. The goals are probably more disappointing on our behalf to give them the goals. But yeah, there was some positives tonight. I think that we can take from it going into Saturday's game.
Does it feel probably more disappointing purely because we haven't had this feeling for quite a while?
Yeah, no, it's been obviously disappointing. I think the manner of the game, I'll go back to the Newcastle game when we lost, that was more frustrating because I don't think we was at it at all. Where I think the last few weeks we've been at it much to a better level that we expect of ourselves, and even tonight I think there was times where we could have been better and more dominant on the ball, but I thought there was times as well where we looked really dangerous again.
The goal you scored, you took it so well, and it was probably half a yard off. Full range of you've had it before, full range of emotions.
Yeah, it's just time freezes. You just waiting, but that's just how it is. Decision went against me tonight, but Saturday I'll try and make sure it's downside.
Generally speaking, though, Jarrod, your form. Everybody's in agreement. You really firing all cylinders. Your fitness and form are there, aren't they?
No, yeah, I feel fit. It's a difficult schedule at the minute. Of course, it is. It's relentless. It's game. But me personally, I love playing football. I love playing for this club, and I wear the shirt with pride and. I love it. So the game every 3 days, I look forward to it. Of course you're a bit tired, but I think the position that we're in, I want to step up for the club and help the club. I think that's my main aim now until the end of the season.
Obviously, there's controversy in every game, it seems, these days. But at the end, I know everyone was a bit frustrated with the decision not to give a penalty. I know a few of the guys spoke to the ref. I don't know if you were one of them, but any thoughts?
I haven't seen it back. We just had a chat then, and they're saying it should be a penalty, and it's one of them. One day you get it, one day you don't. I haven't actually seen it in video to see it. Thought at the time he slid in to try and win the ball back, so it's kind of different, as if he was falling. It's more he's kind of slid in, lunging in, and the ball's hit his trailing arm. So I thought it was going to get given, but it didn't.
Just not on that incident itself, but as a player. I think all of us, we don't, when the ball hits someone's arm, we don't know whether it's a penalty or not. As a player, I know you get given briefings and they show you videos and whatever. Do you know what handball is anymore?
I think that's the problem. I think when it's hit someone's hand now, you just expect it to be handball because the rules have changed so much, and you never know where you can put your hands in the box. You never know when you're trying to block across. If your arm's 2 centimetres away from your body, is it going to be a penalty? So tonight, like I said, I thought his arm was out and the ball hit his arm. So... it might not be a pen, it might look soft, but if we're going off the rules and what they say they give penalties for, then we've got to be consistent with it. But like I said, I haven't seen it back. I've just heard that it should have been a penalty. But we didn't get it. Disappointing. But 3 days' time, we got a massive game.
Crystal Palace. Thankfully, we haven't got to travel too far. They're a team that's found a bit of form recently. We've got to go there. One of our last London derbies of the season. Let's go there and win it.
That's the message. Roy Hodgson's gone back there and got on firing again. So it's always difficult when you go to that stadium with the ground, the atmosphere they create. But we can go there full of confidence. I think, especially with some of our performances and results we've picked up tonight. Yes, was a kick in the teeth, but we bounced back from that. I think we've got a real spirit in this group to bounce back from disappointment. So we go there and do that and win the game.